Breaking news. Apparently, for the last couple of years, Peacemaker has had an interdimensional gateway in his coat closet, which leads to his supposed perfect world. Wait, hold on. We have live footage from his so-called perfect world. Please take a look.
What got out? I'm black!
What did you just call her? Oh my, can we show that? Can we show that on live air? Oh, son of a bitch. Ha, you really thought I was gonna play more than 5 seconds of this intro? Hell nah, I'm gonna get copyright struck. Roll the first segment. Alright, I'm gonna come out the gate firing, okay? Calling this man the cowardly lion of the show is an insult to the cowardly lion, okay? At least the lion could pass as threatening. This guy's just one big ginger marshmallow man, okay? I'm surprised these people get anywhere in this show with this man pussing out the amount of times he does. Like, he genuinely, if there is a way to not ever confront someone while trying to do something important, he will figure out a way to do it. It's not even because he's lazy. It's just because he's that much of a blatant coward. I mean, like, yeah, throughout the show, he kind of gets better. He kind of becomes less and less of a pussy. You know, he's actually willing to confront people. He's actually, he'll stand on his business sometimes. He did spit in Flurry's face that one time.
The fucker, Ginger Cool. Ah! What the fuck?
Which was kind of fucking crazy, but this man can't even do a distraction right to save his life. I mean, all he has to do is distract like 4 other people in the room, and meanwhile, he's damn near floundering and drowning, trying to get these people to just look up from their computers or just not pay attention to what they're doing. I mean, and even as they're doing the thing, that he needs to distract other people from looking at, they're not even paying attention to what they're doing. So he didn't even need to distract them, really. All he needed to do is just stand there and look pretty. Which, I mean, for him is already pretty goddamn difficult. But, you know what? I can sit here forever and just rag on this man. Let's move on to someone with a little bit more masculinity, shall I say.
You suffer from a particularly severe form of toxic masculinity.
I have a fucking vagina.
I assumed.
Harcourt, for all intents and purposes, is the muscle of the group, okay? Like, she is the ambitious, get shit done person of the group. When you want someone beat up, you go to her. I mean, yeah, you could look at Peacemaker and say, yeah, because he's got a lot of muscles, he's obviously going to be brawn over brains. And I mean, that is true to a degree, but he's still not as much like the muscle as her. Like, she literally goes out and has bar fights whenever she gets a little too pissed off just to blow off some steam. Like, that is insane. Like, imagine having that level of disdain for whatever situation it was, that you just go out and start beating the shit out of some random person. Like, that is insane to me. The show even highlights her more violent proclivities, and it goes to great pains to show that, like, that behavior is because of how she feels about herself and how, like, she'll project that anger about what she's done outward into other people. Like, she even goes as far to believe that she doesn't even deserve love because of the things she's done. Like, this man Peacemaker will bring himself to the brink of tears. Not the brink of tears. This motherfucker will genuinely cry trying to get this woman to understand how much she means to him. And she's like, I can't accept that level of love. And he's just like, what? He genuinely cannot wrap his mind around it. And it's honestly really fun and just really interesting to watch as a character who already has said multiple times that they don't deserve that level of love because of how fucked up they are. They actively go through the process of opening themselves up to the people who genuinely do care about her well-being and care about her as a person. But it was kind of in some parts driving me a little crazy. But honestly, that's nothing compared to something I hate more than anything, is someone who is crazy, who refuses to believe they are crazy. And there is no one who more exemplifies this than the person of our next segment, and personally, my favorite character.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Oh yeah, it's time to talk about my favorite character of this entire show. Now listen, everything I've said before about Amelia's character development and John's character in general, take all that and throw it out of the fucking window. This man is a psychopath, and he doesn't change throughout the entire show. Like, he doesn't grow. He doesn't think that what he's doing is a little weird. He doesn't even rethink his relationship with Peacemaker. He genuinely is just here for the love of the game. He's here so he can get quizzed on whatever animal of the day it is facts, and then get to his job, which is just removing anyone from this moral coil who doesn't fit his description of a perfect person. If you're the type of person to leave your shopping cart out in the open after doing grocery shopping, yeah, you, my friend, are getting VIP tickets to meet God himself. If you're the type of person to click that no tip on the DoorDash delivery app, yes, you, my friend, too, are also being sat right next to the devil himself to talk about how much you love never tipping. Okay, this man, he does not give a fuck. He will do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, how he will want to. And honestly, it is the fact that he is just so okay and just doesn't care and doesn't see what's wrong with the fact that he has hundreds of millions of dollars of stolen drug money in his basement. And I kid you not, the only reason he hasn't turned it over to the police is because if he turns it over to the police, they'll probably just use it for themselves. Like, bro, what? It is hundreds of millions of dollars of stolen drug money. Damn straight they're going to use it for themselves. I'm surprised that you haven't used it for yourself. I mean, honestly, I love how we characterize him as a crazy individual, even though he has some of those strongest moral points of the show. Like, he literally stood on the fact that it was dirty money, even when his friend was in jail. When Peacemaker, his best friend, his brother from another mother, was in jail awaiting bail, he was like, nah, I can't use this money. It wouldn't be okay. It's just wrong. Okay, it's just, I shouldn't do that. And Adebayo had to come over and say, hey, dude, Peacemaker needs your help. Okay, your best friend needs your help right now. And all this money down here, this could help him. And even then, he still kind of resisted while he was playing God knows what on his Nintendo Switch. But at the end of the day, he was like, yeah, I'll help my boy out. Like, honestly, he is my favorite character because he has some of the funniest lines. He honestly stands on his business. And he genuinely does not give a shit. And the fact that he has the most, like, parasocial relationship with someone he actually knows is some of the funniest thing I've ever seen. But someone who doesn't have a parasocial relationship and genuinely has a good friendship with him is Adebayo. Adebayo is the most well-adjusted of all of them, okay? I mean, assuming you know who her mother is, that's kind of surprising, you know? Her mother is the most duplicitous and two-faced person that, I mean, you've ever really seen on screen. But she, for the most part, is honest, straightforward, and really just a decent person. And this show not only highlights those aspects of her personality, but also highlights how much she cares about and cares for others, and how much her relationship with Chris evolves and adapts. Like, we actively do see them have banter. Like, we can tell that they are best friends, unlike other people. But other than that, like, there's nothing else I can really say about her other than when she speaks, people should listen, you know? And no one else should have listened to her more than Peacemaker himself. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say about Peacemaker. I mean, the show's good. It lags in some parts, but otherwise, it's honestly a really fun watch. What? No, there's nothing even to say about... Alright, whatever.
My asshole is exhausted.
Listen, there's nothing else I could really add to this show other than talk about, like, what happened to Chris. But that'd be extremely fucking boring. You know what I mean? Listen, Chris pretty much went through an arc that you've seen multiple times before, you know? Not really believing you belong, and then finally listening to the people who already really liked you, that you were perfectly fine the way you were, and the people in, like, who you were around, and he gives everything up that he had before, all the perfect stuff from his perfect world that he had. I mean, I mean, listen, I'm not saying this story is a Shakespearean tale when I say I liked it and I thought it was a good season. I'm just saying I thought it was good. So that's why I really don't have anything to really say or discuss about Chris as a character or even jokey wise. You know, there's nothing else I could really say about him that'd be unique. Oh, he has a lot of muscles. Oh, he's dumb as a bag of rocks dropped in the lake. Oh, he's like, come on. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of the video. I want to talk about a show I enjoy. Back, I'll be back next week. I know it's earlier than normal, but I have something special planned for that. And then 2 weeks from then, be back on the normal schedule. Hopefully, gonna be able to start streaming. Who knows? Anywho, have a great day. You got this far into the video. Extremely surprised, but I'm glad you did. And if you did, tell me what I can do to improve this. I know there's something. There's always something about one of my videos that are not very good. Tell me what it is. Let me get it fixed. Let me make it better. Have a great day.